Rock Festival is a music festival for rock and roll music lovers, and it's also a place for happy people to meet in a good environment and with good food. Yeah, my name is Pelle Arberg, and I'm the head of production for Sweden Rock Festival, and have been working with the festival since the beginning, '92, and have been on this position for the last 10 years. We have 5 stages on the festival, and we have 33,000 people coming. It's an area of 150,000 square meters. And we're playing for 3.5 days. I think Sweden Rock Festival is very special in a way because we have many people coming back every year. So they have been following us for many years. Same people are coming. And also we have people from over 50 nations over the world. And I think one of the big things is that we make it a good happening place with rock music. And rock music is not so sensitive for different music styles coming up and down. Rock music is rock music. The middle age for the festival is 39 years. But we have people from 3 years old to maybe 80, 85 years. And I think the young people, they are more interested in what kind of bands are playing, so they can follow any festival because of the bands, and they don't care about if it's not good with toilets or food or whatever. They survive anyway. You just want to see the band. The older people are more picky, and also maybe the women. We try to make the festival as green as possible, and one of the things is to use this water flushing toilets with a vacuum system. When we started to use water flushing toilets, we had a problem because of the water. We have to build up big water tanks to take the big flush hours when many people go into the toilets. We also have the festival in an area with that's a limited amount of water because many people are coming to stay here during the festival. We are trying to build the toilet areas as clean and nice as possible, and with a vacuum system it makes it possible to do that.
Frederick Olsen is the man in charge of keeping festival visitors happy by supplying clean and functional toilets to thousands of festival visitors 24/7. But as manager of Several AB, one of Sweden's largest portable restroom rental companies, he is used to this kind of pressure.
You have to be calm. If you are stressed, you will not survive. And of course, then you need good employees who do the right thing. And of course, I'm trying to have the best equipment. Several AB is a company who's renting out toilets for festivals and events. I've run this business since 2002, and before that I have been in the business as an employee since '91. It started with 167 plastic toilets that time. And then more or less every year we bought some more. And then the market was asking for other kind of toilets. They wanted water flushing toilets. The water is always the problem when you have standard flushing toilets. You need vacuum to take care of that. We have one area here with 81 flushing toilets plus hand washing and urinals. But these 81 toilets for these days, we spent about 185,000 liters water. But the year before, on the same area, they spent about 800,000 liters of water. Before, we have vacuum toilets just here. They have a water tank with 100,000 liters. just for flushing toilets, and of course that was a problem. So when I came with this and said that we can make it with a vacuum, and you only use 0.8 liters per flush, even they can count that this is much better than we had before.
Frederick believes that other festival toilet solutions are quickly losing ground to the vacuum toilets that he now supplies.
A luxury toilet for me is a clean toilet that you don't have to stay in a line. It doesn't matter if you have gold walls if you don't clean it. I think it's very important. If they want to survive in this business, you must have good toilets. That's very, very important. When you hear people, when you hear festival people, they don't like to see what's inside the toilet. That's been very important for them. It's not like the old times. It was luxury to have a toilet instead of the hole in the ground. Of course, today when you go for a party, you want to have a good time. You more or less want to have it like home, if it's possible. And now we are close to that way. And people like it very, very much. They don't think it's real sometimes. They say, can it be like this on a festival? So when they came like an area like this, they say, oh, it's better than home. The first thing I liked with it was the possibilities that I can put toilets more or less wherever I want. So now the event makers, they can come to me and say, yes, I want a toilet there, I want a toilet there. And I arrange with the waste, no problem. When I told them then how it works and why I have designed it like this, they understood the point. Because they know that the clean flushing toilets is very, very important for the festival customers today. And we feel that, and we can see that the people likes it.
Quality equipment is essential to Frederick's business operation. Unlike some bands, his portable restrooms have to put on a flawless performance at each and every festival.
I need equipment that I can trust. It should be pretty easy to repair if something happens. And now this time I've chosen Jet, and they have been working very, very well. Of course, I don't have the final answer, but now I've been working with this festival for 2 years. I have been working on the Way Out West for 9 years, and both of these festivals putting a lot of work and money on high the standard of toilets. So now we have everything works on with vacuum, and I like that. Of course, there are a lot of festivals in Sweden and even Europe, and people. We can feel that people are not afraid to pay for a festival, but they need some value for the money. They want flushing toilets, water flushing toilets, and these two festivals in Sweden are both of them are the most growing festivals. So the people were happy. They come here, even whole families are coming here because they know that everybody can have a good time here. That's a good happening for them in the summer.
But all of this is of course a team effort that is beneficial to people on both sides of the table.
When they ask me all the time, they say, you just want to rent out more toilets. And of course I want to rent out toilets. That's my business. But I want to do it on the money that you earn because of you get more people, you sell more beer, because I have fresh toilets for you. It must be a win-win situation. That's very, very important.
In a festival market report issued by the UK Festival Awards and Conference 2016, a staggering 50% of festival visitors said a clean flushing toilet was the #1 comfort of home they missed the most while they were at a festival. So how do Sweden Rock Festival visitors feel about having access to flushing porcelain toilets?
Yeah, this is definitely an improvement.
What can I say? Well, it's beautiful. It's better than the old one. Yeah.
And they're very good toilets. They're very nice.
They're good.
Very much better.
Yes, absolutely.
I like this a lot better. Yeah, it's a lot more, it's more hygienic and it's good.
It's very good.
Very good.
Very
nice.
Thank you.
It's luxury.
It's very good here, the toilets. Yeah?
You like it?
Yeah, we like it. Thank you.
The Dutch company Sanitrax, which manufactures portable restroom solutions for rental companies such as Several AB, paid us a visit at Sweden Rock Festival. Sanitrax manager Marcel Bicker was eager to explain why he has chosen to use Jet's vacuum toilets in their high-end event restrooms.
I travel a lot all over the world, visited a lot of festivals, ask a lot of people, of course, what they think about the restroom facilities, and I get the same feedback. People are absolutely willing to pay a premium for better restroom facilities. We develop sanitary systems for situations where you have big gatherings of people, where you want to rapidly deploy toilets, urinals, wash basins, showers, in a very efficient way. We started with Europe. Second focus was the United States and Canada, Asia and South America. That's where our focus lies. Several AB is our first customer outside of the Netherlands. We see them as a partner. We sold our Sanitrax equipment to them and they rent the modules out to Sweden Rock in this situation and provide the service. I believe that people are really becoming more critical. They demand quality for the amount of money they pay for the festivals. So they will notice also the restroom facilities and they will notice the improvement in quality. So I believe for Sweden Rock they really made a good decision to improve their service level. We selected Jets because we believe it's a stable supplier that can support us not only during the initial sale but during the whole product phase. That gives our customers the confidence in the product as a whole. So that was one of our most important decisions. When we developed Sanitrax, we were looking to create the best possible solution for temporary restrooms. We found out that vacuum toilets were a very important part in the design phase. If you look at our units made out of 3 toilets, the most important factor is the toilet system itself, the toilets integrated with the piping. For that we wanted to select a quality supplier so that we can rely on them, because we know that a big part of the product is actually the Jet's toilet system. The way how it works compared to the other systems available looked more easy to use for us. So that was, I think, the most important. So that worked out perfect. For our customers that rent out the toilet units and urinal units to festivals, one of the cost factors is bringing the water in and bringing the wastewater out. The change from chemical plastic toilets that nobody likes, I think, to flushing toilets has the problem that you have actually a lot of water usage. And when you have the potential of flushing a toilet with less water, what the Jet system has, you can close that gap, so you can offer a higher quality system. So you can very easily integrate, in this situation, a flushing vacuum toilet on the main system, the main water line, the main sewage lines. If you have a main water connection or a sewage connection on site, even with limited capacity, because of the vacuum technology, you can connect a lot of toilets to that sewage system. Or if you have nothing available, you can even connect like a sewage tank or a whole temporary holding tank. So I believe that you can have our sanitary solutions anywhere where you have a gathering of people. You see the massive decrease of water usage, and there's also the massive decrease in wastewater. It's fairly simple. You have to hold the water in at some festivals and hold the wastewater out. And if you reduce that amount of water, it's less transport, so less cost. That fits exactly in our designs. If you can choose to see a certain artist on 5 different festivals, then you start, in my opinion, you start looking at the underlying facilities that the festival offers. So I've noticed if you ask people when they leave the festival, a few things that they remember from the festival is most of the time dirty toilets and cold showers. So those kind of things really people do remember. It's not that I say this because we manufacture toilets, but people really pay attention to that. So if you provide a proper service and the quality level is high, I'm 100% convinced people will remember that, and that contributes to the quality of the festival. If you see the restroom facilities offered by some rental companies that offer plastic chemical toilets, I would be more than willing to pay a premium for a proper facility. I like to see the smiles on the faces of people when they actually use the toilet, because in my opinion a festival is all about user experience, and so that's I think a very important factor in the design.
The festival management has to make sure everything runs smoothly for 4 days straight, so catering to visitor needs is a huge priority for Pelle Åberg. Talking to the visitors is a great and simple way for him to get direct feedback on what people want. And according to Pelle, nothing at Sweden Rock Festival is more important than the toilets.
I used to say, if I had a bad sound system and good toilets, the people are happy. And the other way around, they are not happy. So I think it's very, very important. I think also it's a key to drive festivals forward, is to have flushing toilets. We try to make the festival safe, and we see that a combination of having good environment on the festival with good food, good music, good sound systems, and good toilets. We cannot do it without the vacuum system. So I would say it's more important than the sound system. Our responsibility does not end with the bands or the visitors. We also have to leave the festival site in a good condition and try to minimize our environmental impact. Vacuum toilets are a great way to cut down on water consumption and sewage handling and help us to achieve that goal.